What's up, guys? Trackside Ralph fan, Productions Aviation. Today we're going to be flying some airplanes in flight sim. We're going to be buttering landings. We're going to see how good I can land really well. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Entire screen, also the audio as well. Okay, there we go. Why is it on there? Okay, there we go. Okay, so the first plane we're going to be doing, we're going to be flying the A320. We're going to be flying the... Which one did I do? Was it Alaska? Yeah, it was. We're going to do the American Cancer Awareness Livery. How about that? We're going to fly that. We're going to fly that out of Detroit. We'll do that out of Chicago. Okay, Chicago is... Hopefully my game don't lag. Don't worry, guys. My mom's getting internet. So, yes. Like, actual internet. The stuff... The one that she's using right now is hotspots and stuff. We're going to get actual home internet. Mom's going to get actual home internet. So my game won't lag over time. Which is good. And if I can't read the chat, guys, I will run
Airbus at runway 10 left ready
we got
for
a few
departure.
planes.
Straight out departure.
We've got 6 planes. Okay. Set flaps. 25. Reverse or turn the parking brake off. Okay. Looking good. Everything's looking good. You're going on an iPad? Are you serious? Usually there's an iPad right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and add throttle. Okay, we're going to go ahead and rotate. What does it mean?
Airline laces 186 heavy, did you copy?
Yes, copy that.
Airline laces 186 heavy number 2 for landing. Follow the Boeing on final. Wind calm caution to Boeing landing runway 10 center. Clear to land runway 10 left. SkyWest 6225 heavy number 3 for landing. Follow the Cessna Skyhawk on final. Wind calm caution, the Cessna Skyhawk landing runway 10 center. Clear to land runway 10 left. Airbus leaving my airspace, frequency change approved. SkyWest 6034 number 3 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind calm caution, the Cessna Skyhawk landing runway
1 second, you guys.
center.
We will.
Clear to land runway 10
Let's
left.
just put our landing gear down there.
O'Hare Tower Airbus frequency change.
Gear
Chicago
down.
approach Airbus is type Airbus A320 7 miles east of O'Hare 2,600 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Airbus Chicago
Auto throttle.
approach. Squawk 6675.
We're gonna do a bank angle turn.
Squawk 6675 Airbus.
Airbus radar contact 7 miles northwest of Meeks, 3,100 feet. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Make a wide
Maintain
turn.
navigation.
To O'Hare.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace Airbus.
Okay.
Airbus, you are leaving my airspace radar service. Terminated at squawk 1200. Frequency
Perfect.
change approved.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved Airbus.
Apologize for that.
Chicago approach Airbus is type Airbus A320
Stop
900 miles
lagging,
northwest of Meeks,
dude.
1,900 feet.
Jesus.
Request
It's
clearance
really
to
annoying.
transition Bravo
Add
airspace.
some throttle.
Airbus Chicago approach. Squawk
Dude, that's
0733.
really bad. I'll tell you right now, it's
Squawk
internet.
0733 Airbus.
So frame rate's really
Airbus
bad.
radar contact 7 miles east of O'Hare, 1,900 feet. Cleared through the Bravo
I'll try to make
airspace.
it as best as I can, you
Maintain
guys.
own navigation.
We're not even a straight
Cleared
approach.
through the Bravo airspace Airbus.
Airbus contact Chicago approach on 124.35. Good day.
Okay. Good day.
Going to 124.35 Airbus.
Runway's like,
Chicago approach Airbus 1,600
stop
feet.
doing that. So annoying.
Airbus Chicago approach altimeter 29.9. 2 radar contact.
Here we go.
Continue.
Shut up.
Airbus traffic is 10 o'clock, 2 miles at 2,800 feet Boeing. Report them in sight.
500,
Airbus have the Boeing in
500.
sight.
400,
400.
300,
300.
200,
200.
100,
100.
60, 50,
50, 40,
40,
30,
30,
20,
20,
10.
retard, 5,
Ah, plane comes straight at us. It's not gonna do anything. Won't. It's not gonna do anything. Look, you go right through it. All right. Good landing. All right. All right. That's nice. Okay, there we go. That was pretty good, actually. I like that. That was really good. It lagged really bad coming in a little bit, but it stopped. And that's all that matters. Next plane, we're going to be flying the... what was 2, you guys? 1 second, you guys. Be right back. Two was 310, the A310, okay. Let me put the chat up, hold on. Hello, welcome into the one viewer. Welcome into the one viewer. Next plane we're flying is the A310. We're not doing no CRJ. That's the most hated aircraft. So the 310, and we're gonna do the old 310 livery, Airbus livery. We're gonna fly that out of. What did I do last time? Was it Flint? Yeah, it was Flint. Let's do Flint. Okay. Here we go. This is not going to be a very long live stream. We got two airplanes. This is two now. Plane number 2, which is the 310. And the other one is 737 MAX. Then the A380-900. We're going to go into Dubai. Beechcraft King Air. We're going to land that into Willow Run. Airbus A350, and that's it. The other ones are A330 and A319 and the A318, the bigger airplanes. Okay, here we go. This thing is really annoying, so you guys know. Okay. Set flaps. 25. Parking brake off. It's loud. This plane's insane. Here we go. What's going on? Why is it doing that? It's so annoying. I don't know why it does that. I didn't have trouble last time. I was flying this thing today. I flew this thing not that long ago. It's giving me trouble. Release parking brakes. Flaps. So it's 25 and full throttle. Oh my god. Seriously, dude? Gonna do this crap again? I don't think so. Not having it. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna work. Just trust me. Hold on. It's gonna work. I'm gonna make it happen. What is going on? Okay, I guess we're not going into Bishop, I guess. Okay, I guess we're not doing Bishop. It's gonna give me problems. To LAX. So there's departure. Okay, it's better work. So, So annoying when it does that.
Los Angeles Tower Airbus A310 ready at runway
Los
25 right
Angeles.
departing straight out.
That's what we're doing. We're doing Los Angeles. We should be okay to take off. Alright. 25% flaps. That's what we need. We're already moving. Here we go. So say it's better work. What is this plane doing? V1, rotate. Shut up.
Airbus A310 leaving my airspace frequency change approved. Los Angeles Tower Airbus A310 frequency change. SoCal approach Airbus A310 is type 5 miles west of Los Angeles 1,700 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace. Airbus A310 SoCal approach. Squawk 6675. Squawk 6675 Airbus A310.
Seems a little scary sometimes.
Sync rate.
Secret. Shut up.
Sync rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
I almost freaking crashed into the ocean. We got this. We're only 800 feet. Oh, we're see nice dolphin around. You gotta be very careful with it. Look how smooth I'm going.
SoCal approach Alaska 717 Heavy is missed approach at Los Angeles. Alaska 717 Heavy, you are 1 mile north. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 2 full right approach via LIDDN transition. Clear to LIDDN.
400. 300.
Climb and maintain 5,000
Too low,
feet.
flaps.
Expect ILS
200.
runway 2 full right
Too
approach
low,
via
flaps.
LIDDN transition. Clear to
100. Too low,
LIDDN,
flaps.
717 Heavy.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps.
717 Heavy traffic is
Okay,
6
bye.
miles at 200 feet.
Hi.
Alaska 717 Heavy, have a traffic.
Huh? No. That was actually the site. I actually did a better landing, guys, than the Bishop. Well, that one actually, I was a little, my speed was a little too low. I should have had the throttle up a little higher. It wasn't a bad landing. That's an average landing though on that thing. I'm not complaining though. I'm gonna give that a good landing. I'm gonna say that's a pretty good landing. What's the next one? I know what it is. 737. That one's a little hard to fly. A little bit. We'll do it though. I'm doing it. Because I'm a pro. So this one here, we set an arrival for here. We're going to depart Flint Bishop right here. Wants me to take this actually runway. Yeah, it wants me to do it a lot. We're taking this runway here. We're taking 22 right or 2 runway 22 right and then departing 18. So here we go. Let's see if I can manage to not crash this plane. That was a scary landing. You can survive that one a little bit. It's just you're gonna go like this when you land, because it's like a really hard landing. But that's an average A310 landing. It lands like an MD-11 actually. The MD-11's actually way worse. They're supposed to land it, but you're supposed to land it hard. You cannot make it smooth on MD-11. You just can't. They're hard, they're insane. They're a little scary. The 737 though, it's a good plane.
Tower Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray
I've flown that
737
like 3
at runway
times.
18 ready for departure to the south.
Okay. Okay, flaps. We're gonna set our flaps. I just seen the flaps, didn't I? Where's the flaps? Oh, we can actually set them ourselves. Let's do 3. Okay. Let's get rid of that caution. Okay. Release our parking brake. And throttle.
B1.
Alright, we're gonna rotate.
Boeing 737 continue for south departure.
Flint Tower Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 737 continue for south departure.
Where's auto throttle? All right.
Boeing 737, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Flint Tower Boeing Alpha Sierra X-Ray 737 frequency change. Approach Boeing Alpha Sierra X-Ray 737 is tight Boeing 5 miles south of Flint, 2,000 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-Ray 737 approach. Squawk 7647.
Our landing gear's down, but it's alright. It's
Squawk
alright.
7647 Boeing
I keep it down
737.
and just keep the plane steady.
Boeing 737 radar contact 4 miles northeast of Niner Golf to 2,600 feet. Clear through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Boeing 737.
We're gonna go ahead and set the time for later in the day. There we go. Set it for 8:52 p.m. So night.
Radar service terminated squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 1200.
You can actually have heads-up display.
Frequency change approved.
That was a
Boeing
blind spot, you
737.
guys. I tried landing with
Detroit
this.
approach Boeing Alpha
heads-up
Sierra
display.
X-Ray
It
737
made
is
my
tight
landing.
Boeing 4 miles
It made
east
it
of Niner
look
Golf
like
to
crap.
3,800 feet. Request flight following.
ATC
Boeing
may
Alpha
go
Sierra
around.
X-ray 737 Detroit approach. Squawk 5376.
Squawk 5376 Boeing 737.
Boeing 737 radar contact 4 miles east of Niner, Mike India 64,200 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Roger Boeing 737.
This is the Max 8. 737 Max. I don't think this is a Max 8. No. It's just the Max. We are at 4,500 feet. We're going to start descending down to about 2,000 as we approach into Detroit area, which are actually by Pontiac. Head display, we're going to just turn that off. Okay, now we're going now.
Detroit approach Boeing Alpha Sierra X-Ray 737. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 737 Detroit approach.
5,000
Through the
feet.
Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo airspace Boeing 737.
I'll change the weather up to about. Not overcast. High level. High level of clouds.
Boeing 737 contact approach on 127.5. Good day.
Okay, we're a little high on approach.
Going to 127.5 Boeing 737. Approach Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 737 5,400 feet.
Cancel the
Boeing Alpha
warning.
Sierra X-ray 737 approach altimeter 29.9 to radar contact. Continue.
Have the runway in sight.
$2,500.
Man, quit fighting me, you freaking Boeing airplane. The only reason why I didn't add the 747 is because that thing's so hard to fly. It's impossible to even fly it. I struggle to fly it. I've tried landings before too. Alright. You just have to mess with the yoke a little bit to do the Boeing friggin' thing here. You have to actually fly the Boeing how it's supposed to be flown. Okay. Why do we have a crosswind? We have a little headwind.
$1,000.
Detroit Metro Tower Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 737 is 3 miles north 1,400 feet. Back to land.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 737
up.
Detroit Metro Tower.
300.
Altimeter 29.9 1277 at 6. Make straight and runway 22 right.
100. 50. 40.
Make straight and runway 22 right Boeing 737.
20. 10.
Boeing 737,
Beautiful.
you are not cleared to land.
Woo!
Clear the runway.
That was good. Stop, plane, stop. Alpha 1. That's what we're taking. Stop.
Boeing 737,
Stop.
you are not cleared to land.
That's That was interesting, actually. Actually performed a really good landing. Alright, our next plane is A380. Whoa, big boy. That's a big boy. This thing right here I'm talking about, yeah. That's huge. How big is... Oh my god, that's a bigger runway than that. What about Doha? Okay, this will work. Okay, let's depart Doha. Did a good landing, actually, guys. I like a good 737 landing. Yeah, 737. Yeah. The A380, you have to land it a certain way. It's a little hard to perform a good landing, but I can do my best. This is a bigger airplane, too, so it's...
Tower Delta Alpha India X-ray ready at runway tree 4 right, departing straight out.
Look at this, guys.
Tower Oman Air 661 Heavy 20 miles southeast inbound ILS runway tree 4 right approach. Oman Air 661 Heavy Tower. Altimeter 29.9 wind calm cleared ILS runway tree 4 right approach.
You
just said you didn't want to go.
I know, but I'm doing this.
I'm not bringing a bunch of stuff back.
I just want 2 burgers.
Cleared ILS runway tree 4 right approach Oman Air 661 Heavy.
Hold on, you guys.
I'm sure you can take this along. Don't
You need a Coke, maybe? Well, actually, you're bringing home drinks anyway. Hmm? But can you still give me a Coke?
like the ones like the tall ones like you like.
Look, Mom. I want to show you something. That was a good takeoff. Oh yeah, we can easily land this thing on this runway. I feel comfortable with that runway. Oh my god, that's big.
India X-ray X-ray leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Tower Delta
Let's do
Alpha
it.
India X-ray X-ray frequency change.
Let's come back and land.
Doha approach Delta Alpha India X-ray X-ray is type 5 miles north of Oscar Tango Hotel 1,000 feet. Request
Don't
flight
stall. Freaking plane.
Delta Alpha India X-ray X-ray Doha
Needs
approach.
so much power to
Squawk
fly this thing.
5004.
Squawk 5004 India X-ray X-ray.
Overspeed.
India X-ray X-ray radar contact 5 miles northwest.
I'll do an outside view landing.
900 feet.
Yeah.
Altimeter 29.92.
Overspeed.
Roger India X-ray X-ray.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
India X-ray X-ray contact Doha approach on 119.725.
1 second, you guys.
Good day.
Overspeed.
We're gonna just loop around here.
119.725 India X-ray X-ray. Goodbye.
Overspeed.
Doha approach Delta Alpha India X-ray X-ray 1,300 feet.
Overspeed.
Delta Alpha India X-ray X-ray Doha approach altimeter 29.92 radar contact continue.
Overspeed.
India X-ray X-ray contact Doha approach on 120.6. Good day.
120.6 India X-ray X-ray. Goodbye.
Here we go.
Doha approach Delta Alpha India X-ray X-ray 1,200 feet.
Delta Alpha India X-ray X-ray Doha approach altimeter 29.92 radar contact continue.
See how this A380 landing goes, you guys. I'm a little nervous about this landing because I don't know. This you have to like front. You have to like go down and then like pull it up. It's interesting how this thing lands. If I can pull off a good landing, you guys gotta subscribe. 1,000, we got it. If I pull off a good landing, you guys gotta subscribe. I've tried to land this thing twice. I've done this 3 times, messed it up at Dubai. So
500.
low and slow, baby.
400. 300.
Doha approach Qatari 706 Heavy is at 10,100 feet climbing flight level 210.
60, 50.
Qatari 706 Heavy Doha approach altimeter 29.92 radar contact continue to Quebec.
20. Retard.
Overspeed.
Oh my god, we almost had it.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Okay, now that's completely messed up. You see how he's like dolphin around? Can't land that thing. I don't know how they landed. It's crazy. don't really want. I'm not doing the King Air. I'm doing the 350. That's the one I'm most excited for. I've landed that one. Yeah. We'll go out of Haman.
Tower Alpha 7 Alpha November Bravo at runway 34 right, ready for departure, straight out departure.
Okay. Parking brake off. 25%. Flaps. Yeah. Go ahead and lift off. Full throttle. Look at me. Look at this big screen that you have on here. Okay, we're going to rotate. I can still pull off a really good landing on this plane.
Alpha November Bravo leading my airspace frequency change approved.
Tower Alpha 7 Alpha November Bravo frequency change. Doha approach Alpha 7 Alpha November Bravo is type 5 miles north of Oscar Tango Hotel 600 feet. Request flight following.
Alpha 7 Alpha November Bravo, Doha approach. Squawk 050
Squawk 050 Alpha November Bravo.
Alpha November Bravo radar contact 6 miles north of Oscar Tango Hotel 600 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Roger Alpha November Bravo.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Qatari 706 Heavy, you are 15 miles south. Climb and maintain flight level 190, expect vectors, ILS runway, tree 4 left approach. Climb and maintain flight level 190, expect vectors, ILS runway, tree 4 left approach, Qatari 706 Heavy.
Alright, here we go. How butter can my landing be? Probably pretty butter. I wonder if this has a landing gear shot. I wonder. No, it doesn't. Shoot. Nope, it doesn't even have a landing gear view. We're doing it. This thing might be able to land much better. We're going to be able to see how good this thing can land. It's just idle.
500. 400.
Oh yeah, we're looking really good.
200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
That was hard. Real hard. God, this thing sucks. Well, that's going to conclude today's live stream, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.